The dog or the beer? Okay, good.
Perfect. Now, if we're muted, can you still hear me, B?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So we can still talk, even though we're muted.
Can you hear my son in the background?
I could hear like TV.
Okay, that's him actually.
Oh, okay. It was pretty muted. All right, phone on silent. These guys are noisy tonight. All right, tonight's going to be a real steaming turd of a show. Tune in and see just how bad it can be.
Is that your write-up for tonight?
Yeah. And then I'll put the link in there once. Oh, you know what? I can copy the link right now. I forgot I could do that. So let me go into the live link. And oh, he still has it set to private. Oh, it's good. Oh, I hope everyone's watching.
I hope the three of us are me, Tom, and Nate that are watching.
Yeah, that's interesting. So let people hear us. That's okay. It's no big deal. Come on, how could it get?
Yeah, that's awesome. I can see who's in the call.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
It's me, you, and Nate.
No, that's in the call, but the call is being broadcast to YouTube.
Oh, I can't see who's in the YouTube.
You're not going to be able to see who's in the YouTube. So if you go to the YouTube link on another window, you'll be able to see comments pop up. As you know what I mean? Like if you go as yourself into the YouTube link.
I don't want to because that's like Matrix level stuff and it's going to hurt my brain.
That's fine too. I'll just keep saying comments for you. We can handle that. Okay, so I don't want that thumbnail there, but hold on.
Oh, there's our countdown.
Countdown's up. I gotta change this thumbnail. How do I get rid of this damn thumbnail?
Uh-oh. I don't know how to change the damn thumbnail.
I'm just gonna change it to a generic thumbnail.
You should actually change it to this.
Hold on, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at other stuff. Change it to what? Oh no! I changed it to something you'll recognize. It's a fun one. Oh, I know. Yep. Yeah, we know it. Yes, sir.
This is the director's cut behind the scenes.
Too many people clicking on stuff, man. This is fun. What was that?
Who, on my end?
Some whoop.
Yep. All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
I'm working on it right now, but the problem was I kept getting the wrong thumbnail from last week. So I'm gonna redo it again, and hopefully this time it's going to be correct. I just had to give it it's coming up wrong. So I'm just gonna get rid of the thumbnail and I'll just leave the link on there. No big deal.
I'm still of the opinion that it should be an actual picture of a thumbnail.
Yeah, I don't have time to do that, sir. If somebody showed up for testing, sooner than 3.5 minutes ago, things would have been way easier.
You're making me feel funny in a bad way inside.
Oh, I'm super excited that at least 2 of the beers that I want to drink tonight are matching our theme. That's great. That's pretty solid for me. I managed to match a theme.
I'm 1 out of 2. Because I'm too lazy to go up and grab another half out of the jar.
Now, this says their website and delivery. They do some localized delivery also. Awesome. That's it. 3 of my beers are up for delivery.
Wait, Second Sin?
Second Sin, their website says that they do some delivery and pickup.
Oh, didn't you head out to Levittown this weekend? Did that happen?
No, I didn't go because the snow was coming too soon.
Oh, okay.
So I messaged the people and told them I couldn't make it. The people I was supposed to go out and meet. I had to run out. I had to get gas for the snowblower and all that other, stuff.
Malarkey.
Which I'm sure, I really hope that people who are listening, I hope that you are enjoying our nonsense talk here while we go. I'm going to open up multiple windows too. Let's see. This is going to be fun.
Are people viewing us right now, Tom?
That's what I was opening up multiple windows for. I'm going to go into the analytics. So I'll run the analytics on the side here and we can see what's going on. That would be super fun. Just because it's nerdy. Let's see. There are exactly 0 people watching right now. There we go. We did it. I think we did it.
Hey, buddy.
So if anybody's out there, please comment to us so that we can see if this is working properly. We think it is, but this is a weird thing because, as B said earlier tonight, house arrest sucks. When your bracelet doesn't, when your knee ankle bracelet thing doesn't allow you to leave your home, then we have to set up a broadcast to come to you. Right, B?
Yeah, who knew? Like, I didn't know he was allergic to guacamole. No one told me about his avocado allergy. Allegations were made. At this point, my attorney has advised me not to talk about this case whatsoever. And
your eternity? Have you been drinking?
As a matter of fact, Tom, you want to jump right into the first beer? Anywho, I'm not allowed to talk about certain things.
Yeah, I think it's probably best if we don't talk. But I'm going to thank you for everything you got.
It's been a crappy week, I got to say.
Yes, we're getting comments now. I just need to find those comments, and we will be good to go. Awesome. So, go ahead. Why don't you, sir, jump into your first beer?
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, maybe we should tell the people what they're watching.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Thursday evening. It's 7:30-ish, and you'll notice things don't quite look the same because here's one thing. I can practically guarantee you this, which means I won't guarantee anything, but we rarely like to do things the same way twice. You're in Low Expectations. We like to mix things up. So tonight,
Slice of life, man. Variety, baby.
You can see Tom is located in a new location in the studio. You got a different view. I believe right now you're looking at which glass rack is that over your right shoulder, Tom?
Over my right shoulder, you have the memory bottles that are important to me. Then you have the second shelf is all the Grateful Dead collection. Third shelf is the taster shelf. Fourth shelf is thrift store shelf. And the bottom shelf is kind of a miscellaneous large glasses.
And I am coming from a concrete bunker in an undisclosed location just to, keep myself safe. This show's really blowing up, so I got to protect my privacy and safety.
Yeah.
And that brings me to tonight's episode of your favorite way to kill at least 45 minutes of absolute boredom on a Thursday night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11.
10.
Of Low Expectations.
So it's
where the beer's great, but
we're not, and it's episode 10. Welcome, everyone.
All right. So tonight's episode, while titled House Arrest Sucks, which it does, but we kind of wanted to address the growing phenomena out there, especially here in the lovely Commonwealth Keystone State, of the wonderful times we're living in of mail order beer and the amazing, beautiful beers that we can get delivered right to our front door. It's really blown up in the past month or two, and Tom's taken advantage of it. I've taken advantage of it. That's what we do. We take advantage of things, and we're really excited. So we kind of wanted to kind of roll around like who is doing what. Some big name breweries out there now can come right to your front door, and that's what I'm going to start tonight with, Tom. These guys just started about a week ago. I'm going to try and get this right, Tom. You know how bad I am at this stuff.
That's beautiful. Now just turn it a little. Other way. Okay, that works too.
Can you see it?
I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trillium Brewery out of Massachusetts now will deliver right to your door. That is Citra Cutting Tiles. It is a double IPA with wildflower honey. And when poured, looks like this.
Wow, that is actually really beautiful. That is nice. What are you drinking out of a taster tonight, huh?
Yeah, remember this, Tommy?
Oh, I'll never forget Dank Day, man. I'll say it. I've said it a million times. Best festival you will ever attend. Thank you.
I felt like I was floating like about 6 inches off the ground the entire time I was down there. It was a great time.
Oh my gosh, best time I ever.
So, Tom, I gotta say, I love Trillium's beer, top notch. You know that, but I ordered a 12-pack. It came in this.
I saw their shipping. I saw their 12-pack packaging, and if I was a person who shipped beer across the country several times, I would not approve of that packaging. Way too much potential for loss right there.
And no interior padding, just 4-packs thrown in there.
Yeah. Oh, and you got a sticker, so it's good.
Funny story. My original order didn't make it to me. Got destroyed. I got a call. I guess I ordered on a Saturday, and I got a call on a Monday morning saying, dude, sorry, we just got your box back. It's absolutely destroyed.
Wow.
That was the bad news. So I had to wait 2 extra days for my beer. The good news was I didn't order Citra Cutting Tiles. That was my makeup 4-pack because the one I originally ordered was sold out. But it was just one of their regular IPAs. So Citra
Cutting Tiles. That's a really delicious beer.
Yeah, they definitely made it right. How about you, buddy? What do you got going on?
All right, so first I've got to show my favorite glass. This is my current favorite glass. This is done by Just Glass on Instagram. His name is Justin. This thing, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's fumed in like a beautiful gold color, and it's a color-changing glass. So when I pour my beer in there, this glass will actually change color.
That's a bold statement, Cotton. Now you got to back it up.
Oh, hopefully it will. So the beer that I'm drinking is a local beer, but can be mail ordered throughout Pennsylvania. It's from Free Will Brewing Company, which really makes great stuff. And this is their MASH series, but this one is called Fool's Gold. And I have to read it to you because this could go either way. This could be really horrible, or this could be really great.
I can't wait.
It is a sour ale with blueberry and grape, peanut butter, bacon flavor, and lactose, which is milk sugar. So this is basically an Elvis sandwich. It's a peanut butter.
Just need some banana.
Oh yeah, there are no bananas. You're right. Peanut butter and jelly with bacon sandwich in a beer. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'll hold it up. Hopefully you can see the colors change here. The camera, I don't think will do it justice, but let's see if you can. It turns a beautiful like light blue shade once you fill it.
I see the middle of your beer.
Can you see that all changing color there? You can really see it here.
Yeah,
but it does change everywhere else. It's a really, really great glass, and he designed it after This one's hand blown. It's made after that classic Sam Adams glass that everyone's seen.
It's almost like the lava lamp of beers. Beer glasses.
My lord, it smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Wonder Bread. Well, everything that they said is in there is definitely in there. That's crazy. It's a little too much to handle. Wow. We have a viewer from South Dakota, B.
What?
David, it looks like Califoot, David K. says he's from South Dakota.
Well, he's not from South Dakota. I know Dave. It's part of his job. He's constantly moving across the country. But, yo, Dave, what's up? Dave was harshing on me about the Flyers loss the other night. Not cool.
Oh, Chris says, what's up? Chris is here. We got a lot of people in here, actually. Erica joined us again.
Yo, what's up?
Matt K. Lasers. Candy's here. All kinds of people.
Erica, have you recovered from shoveling?
Me?
No, Erica shoveled out her entire driveway.
Oh my gosh, I saw the picture. That was a lot of shoveling. Years ago, I bought a really big snowblower, and it has just been absolutely wonderful ever since.
Is it like Zamboni sized? Do you know what a Zamboni is?
Yeah.
Okay.
For people that don't follow, I hate sports. That's why he asked if I knew what a Zamboni was. Yeah, I like Disney on Ice, so I know what a Zamboni is. I don't actually like Disney on Ice.
When did you hang up the tights, Tom?
I was 18. It was a terrible injury.
That's how the tights got torn, right?
No. Something else blew those tights out. But the fall was wicked.
Was it a bowl of Jeremy spicy noodles?
Apparently tonight on the after show, there's going to be a double spicy noodle challenge. I was sent a message about that. I'm not touching those double spicy noodles. But you were getting way off topic, sir.
Sorry, I apologize. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about this one, buddy. This it's exactly what it is. It is a beautifully done, technically perfect New England IPA, bursting with Citra, and has that nice honey sweet finish to it. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, so in the reverse of what you have to say, this is a crazy mismatch of flavors that somehow actually go together, but are so strange. It's just throwing my palate for a total loop. It's every time I take a sip, I'm just not used to it again.
I thought you were going to say it was a horrible Frankenstein of beers and should be put out to the pasture and shot.
No, I actually am enjoying it, but it's wow, it's wild.
What would banana do to that?
It would make it even better. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Just go all out.
How is the bacon flavor?
Very subtle, not greasy. When you put bacon flavor in things, sometimes I feel like it has like almost a greasy feel to it, and this does not. This is it's just a very subtle, slightly smoky,
well, that's
back to the palate type kind of bacon flavor.
I'm just wondering if they added some type of smoke flavor to it and are calling it bacon, which is totally okay.
I don't know. Either way, it's fooling me. If that's what they did, it's fooling me into tasting those same flavors that they say are in there. So
did you say that just because it's called Fool's Gold?
No, I didn't. I'm not that witty, but good catch. Yeah, this is super unique. I would recommend someone get a glass of this. I'm not telling you to buy a case because you cannot take your tongue on that kind of a roller coaster every night. But
oh, hey there! This show's PG, buddy.
Is it? No. This one's marked adults only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
Then take that tongue on a roller coaster ride.
Oh, some other people asked, how's the bacon flavor? It's actually solid. I'm really surprised. I think they could have done without the blueberry and just gone full grape. Uh, it's pretty neat. I hope they do a full grape, bacon, peanut butter, and banana at some point because
Yeah, go full Elvis.
that's pretty crazy. I'm a fan. Um,
So
I got to address something. My sister said I played soccer. I I was signed up for soccer. I sat down in the field and picked flowers or dug in the dirt. I never actually played soccer. Okay.
I'm learning a lot about your childhood and family through this show, Tom. Um, I learned the other day that apparently your mother spent hours giving birth to you.
Yeah, I didn't know. I kind of wasn't there. Like, I mean, I was, but I wasn't.
Maybe you were halfway there.
Yeah, uh-huh. At some point. Yeah. So I have no idea.
Back to that beer you're drinking, buddy. How do you feel about finishing that whole beer? Can you? Will you?
So I was I really like it. I want to chug it because it's good, not because it's bad. You know that feeling?
Yeah.
Um,
Like, wow, this is great.
yeah, I just want to drink it all real fast because it's neat and I like it. Um,
Well, you said it's an adult show. There's no breaks, buddy.
you've got to be in the mood for this though. I'm not gonna if you want a nice crispy pilsner and you go and crack one of these, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
Which leads me to my next question, mi amigo. If you were at Free Will's tasting room and that was on the menu, knowing what you know, at what point of your night would that beer be ordered?
First,
Whoa, that's very interesting. I was thinking you were going to say last. It sounds like a palate buster.
no, it's not a palate buster. It's a palate roller coaster. It's not going to blow my palate out at all. I don't feel like that. It's not too sour. Nothing's too overpowering. It's just this crazy combination of flavors that
Oh, so
are pretty fun.
you're basically saying it's an alarm clock beer. It woke everything up.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, David, I saw that. It's they okay, so there's a brewery down in Texas. They make some great beers. They make an amazing pickle beer. Their
Yeah.
pickle beer is second to none. If you love pickles, this pickle beer is absolutely incredible.
Is it
Um,
pickleback?
no, not the pickleback beer. Remember the pickle one that I got a lot of over the summer?
Mhm.
It's like pure pickle, like all pickle juice, that one. So they make a pickle beer. Then they made a spicy pickle beer that is even better if you like super hot spicy stuff. And they've been kind of just really really pushing it way over the limit. So a couple months ago they came out with hot wing beer. Tasted like straight half beer, just half hot sauce. It was vile. One of the most disgusting things I ever drank. I tasted it, spit it out, will never go back. Now, to go with the stupid ass hot wing beer, they're coming out with in the next week or so a ranch dipping sauce beer. They use like 100 pounds of ranch powder in a beer. It's gonna be the most disgusting. Like, there's a line. Hot wings were like right up on that line. Ranch beer, that's the line. You've crossed it. It's too far, too much.
Could you cuvee them?
That's kind of what they want you to have, like the hot sauce beer, the hot wing beer, and then some dipping sauce beer.
So, what's the brewery?
I forget their name. They somebody will remember. Justin had it. I forget who they are. Their pickle beer is just the best, though. Really, really great. But again, that is super over the top, just all pickle juice, pickle beer.
That's the world we're living in, buddy.
Some places, others not so much. Yeah, David forgets it too. It's a forgettable name. I want to say it starts with an M, but I don't remember. I'll look it up real quick while you're talking next, and I'm not
Okay.
paying attention to you.
Okay, well, let's do that right now because I want to start going down the list of all the amazing breweries that are currently out of state that are shipping to PA. Not that I have anything against all the breweries in PA. See what I did there? That are ordering or offering mail order across the state. I'm referring to the out-of-state breweries that are shipping in big bangers.
That's true. Martin House is the brewery in Texas.
Oh, well done, sir. Well done.
It wasn't me. It was Maddie Lasers. Pew, 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 pew.
Nate, we need a little laser sound effect that we can throw in there from now on.
If he just said Nate out loud. Nate is running all this stuff from his house. So in the mix, light and sound is that we're actually piping everything to them, and they're sending it out to you through YouTube.
Nate, how is the Wi-Fi in Sri Lanka?
I don't know if you. I think his mic is supposedly not going to you guys, so you can't hear what he says. But yeah, that's fun. It's all a good time.
Actually, I think we should have never said anything, so people were like, B-Love is insane. Who's this Nate dude he keeps talking to?
Yeah, there's actually another dude here running everything, and they're awesome. You should, put on a concert at your house this summer, like a little private show. I can get you some musicians.
Yeah, Tom, what's the name of that awesome organization that provides those services?
In the Mix, Light and Sound.
Boom.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Good people. Anyway.
Right. Ordering beer from out of state. Let's break it down. I'm going to roll it way back to maybe the OG Godfather Big Banger. Did EQ start this train off, Tom, do you think?
If they didn't, they were a forerunner. They have been doing this since, my goodness, April or May last year, right?
And I'm sorry, that's Equilibrium Brewery out of what town in New York?
Middletown, New York.
There we go.
And still to this day, some of the best shipping rates and the best quality packaging that you are going to get. They ship in an insulated box that has all kinds of bubble wrap, ice packs, and they ship. I mean, when you order something, you'll get it to your house in 2 or 3 days. All the ice packs are still frozen. All the beer is still cold. Just fantastic. And it's like a flat rate, up to 2 cases, $30.
And
honestly, the gas costs you $30 to get there.
And their IPAs have been straight fire lately. And if you're lucky enough to get your hands on one of their stout bottles, do it.
Ooh, you would not believe the amount of people who have been getting stout bottles lately. I am good. Next time I go up there, I am going to have a full vehicle of bottles.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, it's the scary part is driving home with 50 bottles of super sought after stouts. It's like you're driving Fabergé eggs.
Yeah, you definitely want to be an unmarked courier, buddy. You don't want anybody to hijack you. All right, so EQ, I wanted to hit them right away because they're doing great stuff. Moving on to another amazing brewery, again, New York based. I guess New York was kind of one of the forerunners as well.
Correct. And they also have, other half has other locations that brew separately. So you've got other half Rochester, which brews different beers and can come out with different things at different times, but also they co-release. So
also really, really good IPA brewery. Does some good stouts from time to time. Any other styles that they really kill that I've neglected to mention, Tom, that jump into your head?
From what other half makes, I absolutely love any of their oat cream IPAs. Their oat cream IPAs are just, there's something about them. I can never place it. I just love them. They're delicious. And they have their, there's one in particular called Mylar Bags that goes back and forth from being the number one beer I've ever tasted in my life. Every time I get it, I just love it. Mylar Bags is killer.
So that's interesting you brought that up. You just knocked me off topic. Thank you. Because we were talking about this summer. I have never, ever, that's 3, been able to answer the question, what's your favorite IPA?
Mylar Bag.
Kind of like what's your favorite beer? What's your favorite IPA? Never been able to answer that question until this summer. This summer, I finally, the clouds parted, the sun shone down, the bush started burning, and I was able to finally identify because I had it. I had my favorite IPA this summer. You're saying yours is Mylar Bags?
If I had to pick one, if I had to
Yep.
pick straight, like I would, if I could only drink one for the rest of my life, I would say I know that Mylar Bags is consistent and just fantastic every time I drink it. I love it. So
Is Jack floating around in here? Can you see?
yeah, Jack's in there. He wants to hear this. So there you go. That's the big dink sound effect.
Did you have Brody doing that into a paper cup in the corner?
No, I've been furiously Googling things. That is the sound of a big dink.
Oh, yikes. It sounds like a little one to me.
Well, it's deceiving.
I would like to ask Jack if he already knows my answer to this question. What is my favorite? What is the pinnacle of the mountain in IPA for me, Jack?
So
I'll give him like 10 or 15 seconds.
Give Jack a second. Chris just wrote a comment that I have to address. He wrote he ordered OT stouts, the banana-based ones this weekend. Do you mean the other half stouts, the OH stouts? Because they had a 6-pack that they silently dropped. 6 all banana-based anniversary stouts, and they did free shipping, but they didn't to anyone.
Bottles or cans?
Yeah, that's what Chris means. He got the other half set too. Good job, Chris. I'm super excited for that. Jack got his already. Mine's not here yet. Tracking is apparently all goofed up because of the snow, but 6 other half stouts, all banana based. One of them being BA Bananiversary, which is one of the top 10 stouts ever. So
where was I this weekend? Jesus,
you were not checking your private messages, sir. You were clearly warned and told go, 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 and we all went, but you did not.
It's all right. I know someone whose name may or may not rhyme with frack, who I will force to share their bounty with me.
Don't do it, frack.
Do it, frack. So he never answered my question, so I'm just going to give you the answer to my question. He didn't want to play along. He's got a very poor attention span too. Double dry hop Ghost in the Machine. That's my guy.
He answered that, but you're not looking at the comments.
I can't see the comments.
I know, because you can't figure out the internet, but it's okay. He said Double Dry Hop Ghost was your favorite. So, yep, he got you.
Yep. Top to side. All right. Moving on. Should we go north? Should we go south? You pick, Tom.
I need to go just a little bit east.
Oh. Go ahead.
So there's also this crazy world out there, in case people don't know, that they call them razzles. It's almost like a raffle. If someone happens to have a nice 4-pack of beer, they can put that up on a page and say, here's this 4-pack of beer. Sometimes it's at a cost, sometimes it's at a profit. The cost of the beer plus the shipping is X number of dollars. And there's going to be a random number picked from 0 to 9 or from 1 to 10. And you pay 1/10 of the cost as long as 10 other people do. And when it's filled, you run that raffle and one person wins that 4-pack and it gets shipped to them. It's super fun. It's way better than playing the lottery, in my opinion. So I just wanted to tell that story, and it is completely unrelated to the fact that I have an awesome beer here by Second Sin called it's called Pineapple Upside Down Jake. And I love pineapple upside down cake. So I'm super excited for this one. This is a fruited sour ale, so I really hope that it tastes like pineapple upside down cake. Yeah. Maddie P. Lasers says FBI's listening. So let me just throw a little in there. Yep. All right, so here we go. This is from Second Sin Brewing. This is they're in Pennsylvania and technically Bristol, Pennsylvania. Bristol. If you head out there towards Second Sin, you're going to be out really close to Levittown, where you can get into Odd Logic. There's a really
Isn't
really
there Broken
cool,
Goblet out there too?
yes, there's a really cool little community out there. If you take a trip, or from where we are, you could take a train out that way and really hang out for quite a few really neat breweries that have popped up fairly recently. You could have a great trip there. So that is just a little travel advice. And this is Pineapple Upside Down, Jake.
Why Jake?
By Second Sin. I don't know. Maybe Jake is one of the brewers.
Oh, I thought you had an amusing anecdote to share.
Pineapple, cherries, dark brown sugar, and vanilla to mimic the flavors of a classic pineapple upside down cake. So I'm not sure why it's Jake, but I'm damn excited they did it because I love myself some pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, true story. I hate pineapple. Hate it with a passion.
Oh, it's good. I want more pineapple. I want way more pineapple, but it's good.
I'm not going to allow you to tell me it's good yet. I need at least 4 more sips before you say it's good.
Nope. I'm a judgmental prick, and it's good.
He is, folks. He really is.
It just needs a little more pineapple.
For 2 tonight? You're happy with both?
Yeah, I am. And also, I feel like my judgment may be slightly clouded because I'm trying to only drink beer one night on Thursday nights. So I think everyone I taste tastes amazing because I've waited so long to have one.
So what you're saying, Thomas, is absence has made the heart grow fonder?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I got.
Currently, I'm looking for the Real World True Story sound effect to play for you. But
did I just say it again?
You did.
Jesus, I don't even hear myself say that. That's hilarious. True story.
All right, so are you done that cutting tiles? Are you ready for a second one, or are you not?
Yeah, I apologize. Based upon my track record, I'm not prepared. I just have to slide over to the beer vault and grab it.
That is the fridge that he is approaching right now is quite a nice fridge. It's very large and dedicated only to beer. There's also often some water in there too, which is great. But
and right now, 2 racks of ribs and not a pork belly in the freezer.
Yeah. Oh, so that pork belly that I got for you, I threw it in the freezer. So, it did.
I thought you were going to tell me you cooked it and ate it.
No. 1 pork belly a week is good for me. I threw it in the freezer figuring you could grab it when you wanted to. As soon as you get that anklet off and you're allowed out of the house, you can come back over and get yourself a pork belly.
I feel like a blanket of judgment has just been thrown upon me. Just saying.
Well, just saying. Like I just repeated you. Oh. If you know, you know. Go ahead and explain that one, B.
So this guy is not a mail order beer. I'm sorry. Tom sent a rather confusing message out over the private interwebs this week. And I thought he got me really excited because I thought the brewery that this beer is from was going to move towards mail order. I'm lying. I just had it in my garage, so I wanted to drink it. This is from Treehouse Brewing up in Boston, and it is Super Treat American Double IPA, and it is fantastically amazing. If you've had it, oh my goodness, it is delish.
So he was talking about Treat and Treehouse, wonderful beer. I was answering some comments while that happened. Jake is the brewer over at Second Sin. Never
Ah,
haven't had the pleasure of meeting him yet. We'll get there. And he said he wasn't happy with it. It was too much cherry. I definitely get the cherry. I just want more pineapple. I feel like if I took a shot of pineapple juice and poured it in there, it would be perfect.
were you just talking to Jake?
Well, which Jake?
How do you know he wasn't happy?
Because I know things. I'm reading comments, P. If you could figure out how to open two windows, you could read comments too.
Are you like Tyrion Lannister? You drink and you know things?
Yeah, I'm just like that. I'm like medium. Am I bigger Dink? Because that's Lil Dink. Then we got Big Dink.
I think you might be extra large Dink.
There you go. So Erica is drinking an alter ego right now.
Oh,
I have to say that out of everything they make, the egos are not my favorite. I don't really like the egos. They're just okay.
I would like to reference your judgmental prick comment from earlier tonight.
Oh, sure. I'm fine with that.
My last case of Treehouse that I got, you know how you always save for last what you're not really interested in?
No, I do the opposite, but go
Do
on.
you?
Mhm.
You're just a complicated dude, man. Anyway, I drank everything I was excited about first because that's what normal people do, and I left the stuff that I wasn't interested in for last. And what I was not interested in was the Juice Project. They're doing a series called Juice Project, and it was a passion fruit. And my God, did I drink that with you, Tom?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, it was fabulous.
Maybe could have happened.
I thought I brought one over. I thought that was what our pre-show one night.
It totally could have happened.
Yeah. Anyway, I was totally unimpressed and uninterested in the Juice Project series, and it ended up being fabulous.
So you're telling me that when you look at a plate of food, you eat the best bite first?
Wait, we're talking about beer.
I'm talking about life in general. You save the best for last.
All right. Great example. Tonight, for dinner, I made what I affectionately call the Bender tip in the the look of sheer disappointment on your face right now is priceless.
Oh, man. You should apologize to Bender right now.
I will not. I will not. So I made a beautiful tri-tip in my air fryer with oven roasted Brussels sprouts and mashed potatoes. Oh, I wish I could see the comments right now. So on that plate, Tom, I hammered the tri-tip immediately. That was the first thing I ate.
You hammer the Bender tri-tip.
I hammered Bender's tip.
Okay. Right away, as soon as possible.
Got it over with.
Okay.
Because that was the thing I was most excited to put in my mouth on the plate.
So Erica has me thinking about this. I'm dangerous.
Like Michael Jackson dangerous?
Can you hear it? Nobody heard that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Her comment was, whenever we say dink, she thinks Spaceballs and Yogurt's Minions the dinks, and they dink 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 dink, and they're walking down the sand dunes. So I played that, but it didn't quite work out.
Would you care to explain to Erica the origin of the dink reference?
Yeah, so we don't have a photograph, but hopefully you can remember
Actually,
what.
Nate, you have homework this week. Side by side.
So our friend Matt Keene
Matty
is
Lasers.
a spitting image of Peter Dinklage, and Peter Dinklage is a much shorter person. Matt Keene is a full-size person.
He's large.
Full-size person. There is a crazy noise going on my phone. Okay, never mind. Sorry, that was our computer. Sorry if you heard that one. Nate, tell your wife to stop calling me. I'm not kidding.
Check in the mail.
You can't make this shit up. You just can't. So,
and Tom's gone.
I completely lost my train of thought here. Big Dink. There's Little Dink. That's Peter Dinklage, Little Dink. And then our friend Matt looks like Dinklage, so we call him Big Dink. And it's just a funny name that we call him. And I'm sure he hates it. I'm sure he prefers Matty P. Lasers. But there's the Big Dink and Little Dink references.
So anyway, this IPA from Treehouse, Thomas, is fantastic. People always ask me, and by people always ask me, I mean no one really asks me, but I think about it in my head. Who makes better IPAs? Treehouse or Trillium? Because they kind of butt heads up there in Boston. Here's my hot take. Ready? And you disagree as much as you want. I feel like Trillium is very technically sound in their execution of an IPA, where Treehouse is more of an artist. They have hits, they have misses, but when they hit it, man, it hits hard and high. This is like a soft blanket of New England IPA right on my tongue.
My opinion is, wow, they taste good.
Have you been working on those vocabulary books I sent you, Tom?
Yeah. I did all the crosswords. No, really, honestly, that is my opinion of Treehouse and Trillium. They both make delicious beers. They've had a couple misses, and you can't. That's craft beer, but man, I always look forward to drinking some of their beers because they're consistently really high quality, good stuff.
So I have a question for you, kind of a hot topic, and I'm meandering off our topic again. I apologize. Back before COVID shut us all down, I noticed an interesting trend because you and I, back before COVID happened, used to hang out a lot.
Yeah.
And you and I, back before COVID happened, would share beers.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I had a group of people who used to get together back before COVID happened. And what I noticed was, like, when we would get together and share, no one brought IPAs anymore. It was all barrel-aged stouts or sours. And if you whipped out an IPA, it was kind of like, No, that's my observation, Thomas.
The group of people that we spend time with takes lots of time and effort to track down the best possible stouts they can get. And they, for the most part, with the exception of one or two people, will not drink them alone. They get saved so that when they are with friends, they can be shared, because you can share that victory of the hunt with those people. And when you bring IPAs, especially I would say like the last time we got together, when you after you've had 3 stouts and somebody whips out an IPA or a nice light sour, everyone's like, oh yeah, break time. Like, let's take a nice little break from that, this trophy show and go into just some really great solid IPAs that are
No, you 1000% misinterpreted my question. My question was, is that going to be the new trend once we can all start getting back together? Because I feel like that's how we were trending heavy. Like, no one, I personally, I always bust out a couple IPAs at every show I go to because no one else brings them.
Oh, I think people always bring them. They just don't always come out. And I saw people are trying to win the share. Sometimes that happens. When you go
Thomas,
Equilibrium turned into win the share. That was always like, that was, how big of a D can I flop on the table?
Yes.
For everyone to go ooh about. But our I don't know, B, the shares that we attend together with our small group of people, it's not like that. It's like, oh, you did it, you got that, good for you, let's drink it.
No, there's no ego, and there's no ego involved. It's when someone pops something and people enjoy it, I see people's eyes light up and they're happy that people are enjoying it. I'm just strictly talking on a style basis. Like, I like a lot of variety.
Mm-hmm.
As far as style, I don't want to go to one that has all sours or BA stouts.
Oh no. This is not a knock on it at all, but Free Will does something called Sour Sundays. And I'm not a huge fan of the super traditional sours like Free Will makes, and Free Will is amazing at doing. I can take a small sip of each one, but that's it. That's all I can handle. When there's a Sour Sunday and it's pretty much all sours on tap, I'll volunteer to be the DD and say, it's just that's too much for me. All of that same style is just a little too much, and I'll be glad to drive whoever really enjoys that style.
I'm with you. I like to be eclectic. I like to jump all over the place. Remember, back when we went to Foursquare.
Jiminy crickets.
Hold on. I got to reset my words. Oh, there we go. Back when we went to Foursquare, I was drinking fest beers and table beers. You guys were drinking, no, I did have, what was one of their frozen Jambas? Oh, have you had it yet?
No, it's the first time. I saved what I hope is going to be the best for last. I've heard really good things.
All right.
And they follow along with the theme of breweries in Pennsylvania that will ship to you. So Imprint follows a slightly different way to do things. Now it's Thursday nights. So Thursday nights at 7, you can order the beer for pickup if they're doing a pickup that week. This week is not a pickup week. It's a regular walk-in. They have a few small batch smoothies, some other things. Kind of clearing out the cooler. And then every other week, it seems like they're going to do a bigger launch.
Do you know why that is, young man?
Why what is?
Why this week is kind of on the DL?
Because next week is going to be the bomb. Next week's going to be a nuke dropped in Hatfield. My goodness. Yes, Maddie K. Lasers. Pew, pew, pew. I do not like Tired Hands, but their double dry hop series lately has been incredible, and this should be really good too. I'm super excited. I like My Morning Haze. It's good, the regular My Morning Haze, but this is the triple dry hopped My Morning Haze, so I'm super excited for this one. But let me get back to what Imprint does. So they sell beer, and then I believe it's on Sunday night, it opens up for ordering. So you can order anything they have left can be ordered for shipping to be shipped across PA. It's pretty neat because the locals and the people who can actually go to Imprint, they get everything they were hoping for. And then anything that's left over will then be shipped across the state. It's a pretty neat idea.
It's hard to meet everybody's needs, but
you're never going to make everybody happy.
But they try and straddle the
line.
While you're pouring that, oh, look at that. It looks nice, Tommy.
It does.
She looks purty.
Trying to go for watch the camera and pour and not spill any beer on my keyboard.
That's called the trifecta.
Oh, the smell. Oh my goodness sake. I'm excited. But we're going super late. You got to crack that third beer and let people go.
I'm supposed to drink a third beer?
Don't we always drink 3?
Do I have to run upstairs and get another beer?
You don't have to.
Do you want me to?
No, you don't have to.
All right, let me see what's in the vault.
I swear it was a joke. It was a joke.
You tell that boy of yours in the background to be quiet. Now I know why he comes to my house. I have children upstairs not making any noise at all. They're probably in bed, to be honest. It's 8.
That's not true. Brody was making laser noises in a paper cup in the corner.
He was, last week he was bouncing on the ceiling so hard everything was shaking. The glasses on the wall were shaking. I thought something was going to fall off. Man, this is absolutely just a beautiful pour. I have to share this final pour with you guys. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so lovely. Look at that. Oh man. Wow.
Why, Thomas, that may be the perfect pour.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, that is so cool. Beautiful. It smells so good.
What you're making me do, buddy? No, I'm going to give you your moment. I'm not going to bust it out.
Oh my Lord. I have never been so disappointed in myself in my life. I only bought a 4-pack of this.
Uh-oh.
This is amazingly good.
Looks good. Smells good. Tastes good.
Oh, it's incredible. Oh, I only have 3 more left of this. Oh, man. Every time I show restraint and I only buy a 4-pack, I prove myself that I should have just bought a whole case.
So what you're saying is every time you make an adult decision, it's wrong?
No. Oh my goodness, wow. Do not go buy this. Don't go, Maddie K Lasers. Wow, that is fantastic. Imprint is open for walk-ins tomorrow. Yes, they are. They have some small batch smoogies. You do not want this. This one is bad. My Morning Haze triple dry hopped. No good. You don't want it. Yeah, right there, B.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's not working. All right, hold on.
You seem like you were in space for a moment there.
I was. Woo! All right, here's where I'm at. I went way back. Did you want to keep talking about that? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna hang out here with this beautiful beer.
I went way, way back into the depths of my vault to the shelf where I have only singles left. And I don't know if you love this beer as much as I do. I'm going to be honest. And I don't know if I'm going to love it as much as I did because it's been a while. And this style does not typically hold up.
Subtle Machine, Citra, and Galaxy Dry Hop Pilsner.
No.
Dude, I bet you that is going to taste just as good as the day it was brewed.
Summer, this beer was magical.
If you take pills last for a long time. A good pills will last. And if you throw a little bit of hop in there, or a lot of hop, honestly, I bet you that's going to taste almost exactly like it did this summer. Please, I'm curious.
Can we talk about a couple full disclosures here? All you kids
Sure.
at home, I may or may not work at Imprint. The views expressed on this particular show do not reflect the brewery's views whatsoever.
Absolutely do not. We are not sponsored in any way by Imprint or by anyone else except for In the Mix Light and Sound.
Pew, pew, pew. No, oh, my bad. Wrong sound effect. Does Nate have a sound effect?
And they don't sponsor us. They're just awesome people and do killer stuff. So they're just friends.
And he makes the best sandwiches.
No, he doesn't know you very well. I don't know if you heard in the background. I heard he doesn't know me very well, does he? No, you don't want Nathan's sandwiches.
Nate, is he bad at making sandwiches?
He is a food purist, I think would be the nicest way to put that.
I don't understand. Please explain.
He explains it as a palate of a 4-year-old. it very, very, very plain things. If you go too overboard, it's not his thing. He'll try it, but not his thing. But anyway,
just bologna and cheese, no condiments.
I don't even. Yeah, that's right. He says yes. Exactly right. No condiments, nothing else. I honestly didn't even think he would eat bologna. Very straightforward. There's nothing against that. He has started to drink, which is a double thumbs up from me. He has started to drink Narragansett Lager, which is a great brewery up. It's like the Yingling Lager of the north, of the northern states. They drink it in Jaws. It's a delicious, delicious beer. Kind of just a touch on the sweet side of a lager. Really, really delicious stuff. Way better than Yingling. But that's
so
just my
this thing was hard as a rock when I pulled it out.
much like Bender's tri-tip.
There you go, bud. I don't know. I'm gonna try without spilling. Can I? Can you? Oh, I spilled. Damn it, Jim. Anyway,
how are you gonna explain that to work? I don't know what happened.
It was Tom's fault. Don't mind me. There we go. That's better.
Wow, this is incredible. Go buy this. Wow.
No, I thought you told them not to buy it because you wanted it.
I'm not going to be a selfish jerk, and honestly, I'm not going to buy anymore.
That's so unlike you.
I'm trying. I know it is really weird, right? I'm trying not to drink so much beer, but wow, you can see through it. There's something wrong with it.
I was gonna say, can you see me through that?
Yeah, you can see through that. There's something wrong with it. It can't be. It must have gone bad. You can see right through it.
Oh my goodness.
So come on, tell me.
So crisp, so refreshing.
So how's the how are the hops as you remember them?
They're a little muted.
Okay.
They're not as pronounced as they were. I mean, this beer is a good 9 months old.
But you're not. Are you getting any malt? Is it still a crisp pilsner?
It's a crisp pilsner with just a touch of that malt sweetness. Just a touch.
Enjoyable though.
But it's held up really well. No, it's still very crisp. Like literally, it's like scrubbing off my palate from that New England IPA.
Fantastic. That sounds great. That's exactly what I was hoping for you. Chicken fingers and mac and cheese. That's exactly the only thing my children will eat, Erica. That's it. If it's not chicken fingers or chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, then it's crappy food and I hate it.
I feel like you should explain to the kids out there in YouTube land what Brody does with pasta sauce.
You can he just wipes it off of everything. He's a weirdo. If he gets spaghetti with sauce on it, he just takes 8 napkins and just wipes it all off. Gets rid.
Yeah, kids. I walked over. I guess it was last week for the show, and Tom made shells with sauce. And I walked in, and Brody had taken his plate, dumped it onto a paper towel on the table, and was diligently wiping each shell off.
Everything off. You weirdo.
I was like, "What is going on?" He's like, "I don't do sauce."
Brody is my son, in case you don't know such. We really have to stop holding these people hostage, man.
Are they still here?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people here, dude. I'm really sorry, but dude, we're at an hour.
I still have beer left, Tom.
Well, I'm going to open a room up and sit right here in this chair and drink myself an out of order peach tea because I love me some peach iced tea.
Okay, I'll join your stupid room.
Oh, what time out? Whoa, you said before we started you're not doing a room.
Yeah, I make bad choices constantly.
So let's wrap this up, okay? This was a super weird, highly polished turd of a show. I hope you enjoyed it. But what we're gonna do right now is we've got to put an end to this. This is too much, too long. So we're gonna end it.
Give me 10 more seconds. Ready? 10 more seconds.
No, time out. It'll be over on YouTube, and then after that, I'm gonna jump over to Facebook, and in our Facebook group, I will open a room. Now, just a warning for all the 15 people that showed up last time. You're going to be able to, we're going to see you if you turn your camera on, and you're going to get a chance to talk. I'm just going to sit there and enjoy hearing your voices. So you jump into the room and you get a chance to talk and talk with everyone else that you've been talking in the comments with. And you're going to watch Maddie K. Lasers, pew, 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 eat some double spicy ramen noodles also. So at least you can watch someone in extreme pain and, you know, wish his colon the best of luck tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Down south, Triple Crossing and Vale, Aslan, all these breweries now deliver Pennsylvania. Go east to New Jersey. Kane Brewing delivers to Pennsylvania. Who did I miss? Grist House out in Pittsburgh delivers back our way.
Cinderlands in Pittsburgh.
Cinderlands delivers back our way. Like we promised we would tell you guys some great breweries that deliver back here. And Tom and I got distracted again, and we didn't fulfill our promises, which by now you should come to expect. So I just wanted to try and hit all those for you guys. And it's Thursday night. You guys have spent an hour with us, which is such a bad choice. But once again, we thank you, and we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us and supporting us. And we're having so much fun. Thank you.
So if you want, please, whether you want to or not, just within 1 minute, I'm going to open up the room on Facebook. Just jump in the room. You don't even have to turn your camera on. Just say hi. Just listen to the shenanigans. Watch the screen. Whatever. Jump in. If you feel like you need to say something, then you can actually say it. So thank you again. This is super fun. I really look forward to it every week. Being on house arrest changed things a little bit. But
Your Honor, I'm innocent.
Thank you to In the Mix, Light and Sound, because they totally, I think they nailed this. This was absolutely awesome. And we could do this again until he gets his ankle bracelet off. We are good to go this way. So I will see you in a room in about 1 minute. And thank you so much. We love you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Nate, are you ending this one?